Hello, Commanders, Shikikans and Marjus. My name's Orbzilla, and welcome to something a little bit different. So, I'm going to be reacting to World of Tanks of Heat Season 2, Fire and Ash. We are going to look at the new tanks they have added. What's there we are expecting? What do they do? What new map are we having? What new game mode, customization, and etc. as well. But let's get into it. So it comes out on September the 2nd. So T72, I recognize that instantly. This came from Modern Armor.
Tesla discs deployed. Disruption field up. Stay close. Cover your ears. Emnumb and armored.
I like that. I saw the M60, that's really good. M1150. And the second tank.
Target is on fire. ISO play.
Ooh, that's very warm. Ooh. New map, Inferno 1. New game mode, 20v20. New customizations and cosmetics. Those look very nice. Ooh. That's very nice. I actually like that. Fire and Ash Season 2, coming out in September the 2nd. On Steam, Steam Deck, PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S. So make sure to finish Season 1, people. And when you do, you'll be coming to Season 2 very soon. I like that. I very much like that. So let's go over to the gameplay. See what we're expecting. So new agent, Gambit. So he's going to be operating the T72SH and the M60, which is a very interesting character. I like that, with the jagged pants, with camo pants, vest, shows like all its muscles and the skin, very much like that. Has a dynamite, I'm seeing that on his left side, breastplate, I think that's how you say it, yeah. Shotgun shells on his left side, that looks very interesting. I think he likes his shotguns. Interesting characteristics, blonde, headphones as well, listening to communication devices. So the T72SH. I like that how they did its design. I'm looking at it. So there's the hatch right here. Loving that. So we got a new ultimate called the Iron Curtain. From what I'm seeing, it summons drones, and whoever's in your area, your teammates, it heals them. So you could like support them, as you all know. I very much like that. That looks very, very interesting. Summons drones on each side and the back. Ability. His ability, Tesla Disc, showing he throws one by one in each directions. I very much like that. I have to go back a little bit. So, from my understanding, seeing it summons electricity to make them on burning as well and keeps them on place. I like that. Disruption field generator. So from what I'm seeing, the square lining, it disrupts something like the optics and all that, or not seeing, and then you could take a shot for the kill. And I did not know it's an auto reloading heavy tank. That's the first tank I ever seen for the T-72. I like that. That will be interesting to see. M60 A3E2, so another for Gambit's tank. So its ability, energizing plating. So you get a status effect for being more tankier tank, because you are a heavy tank, and it will take loads of shells to basically kill you, essentially. That's very nice. Blast projectors. So that one is like a suicidal detonation, but you don't kill yourself, but you kill the random peer tanks. I like that. So that way, if you have no way to finish them off, obviously you power build up, and to the maximum, when you press F to detonate, or whichever button it is for the console, it deals high amount of damage. And it breaks off the armor too. I like that. So it does 954 damage from the maximum. That's very interesting, I like that. So Ember's second tank, the M1150 ABV. So this is our first flamethrower tank, and obviously all those tanks are made in real life, especially this one, which I didn't even know. I had to search it up. I was like, I have to go crazy. I don't think that thing's real, but it is real. So it is a support artillery heavy tank. So this thing was made in during the Cold War, and it acts as a support tank, as you know. So its first ability is called the Line Charges. We don't need to know its ultimate because we all played it before, but if you're new, her ultimate sends out a massive bomb. So you could place it in directional area wherever you want, and once it comes down, it deals a high explosive damage radius to where you're at, and even it could kill yourself as well, which we don't want. But her new ability, called the Line Charges, so you could send out a single lining with two of them, and it deals a credible high amount of damage. I think it does 200, let's see. Yep, so 200 damage, as you can see. You can place it wherever you want on the enemy, and you can spread out your fire too, which I actually like that as well. And you can spread out to the buildings too. So her next ability is called the Incendiary Launchers. So it's the same as her M1 tank, her very first one. So it takes two, but for this one, it takes 3 by 3 altogether by 6, as you all know. So I actually like that. It performs very powerfully, and it also spreads fire damage. I actually like that. That will make the enemies a little bit 10 times difficult for them to push in. So that will be disgusting, but imagine having 3 tanks in the same one. That will be disgusting. I like that. Yep, season 2. So comes out on September the 2nd. Make sure to you all come on, play it. But this will be a very interesting season, but I like to give a little bit of a shout out to the dev. I actually asked one of them to add a Polish or Czechoslovakian tank, which they actually did. That was the T-72. I thank you for that one, dev manager, community manager, sorry, my mistake. But yeah, this is what I'm all about to show you. So yeah, I'm doing something different for a little bit. But I don't mind this. I don't mind looking, identifying what's there, what's new. Is it worth trying? Yes, 100%. If you're playing the new World of Tanks of Heat, definitely make sure to play it. It's very worth it as well. But yeah, I like this. So, thank you all so much for watching. Like, subscribe, share, comment down below. But I will be uploading the new Azur Lane content as well. I've finished. It just needs a little bit more seeing everything's all clear and nothing new. But yeah, I hope to all see you on the next time. May Azur Lane bless you.